Hello folks, I am the Old Sergeant. On July 18th, 2019, a terrible evil slashed its claws into the hearts of the anime community. A demon shouted, "You die," as he spread an accelerant on the people in the first floor of Kyoto Animation in Japan and set them all ablaze. This act of pure evil killed 33 people and injured 36 others as the fire rushed through the building filled with drawings. Many of these injured may face a lifetime of pain and recovery. I learned of Kyoto Animation, or KyoAni for short, in 2008. At that time, I was alone at home, mostly in bed. I had become too sick to work with a fatal illness the doctors had yet to diagnose. At that time, I found 4 series: the 2006 version of Canon, Air, and Clannad, and its sequel, Clannad After Story. These were amazing slice-of-life stories that it was obvious the people of KyoAni put their hearts and souls into. Amazing animation of environment, music, and expression. Many get bored by these slow stories of mostly talk, but to me they were wonderful and loving family banter I had experienced so little of in my own life. The animes gave laughter, joy, but even great heartbreak and sorrow. All the emotions and situations we find ourselves in. These characters became my family. Family I could go back to when I needed to see the great love between the characters, the joy they had with being with each other, even if that led to a good cry over the tragedies they experienced. Add to that musical scores that fill one with all the emotions of the animes, soundtracks that have become my favorite music to listen to. There have been many more KyoAni series I have greatly enjoyed. The most recent one I fell in love with is Violet Evergarden. I was a foster child that grew up in a very formal home, followed by a 20-year military career. I was always as formal as my environments. Violet Evergarden tells the story of a badly wounded woman that knew only military conflict and military formality. A woman that had lost the love of her life, that found her own emotions by writing letters for others filled with their emotions. A story that paralleled much of my own life. When I heard about the attack and the massive casualties, it was like the attack was against my family, against the real or fictional people that had given me so much. I cared about the fictional characters and the people that brought them to me, as they were my own little family. It was and is emotionally devastating. It is hard to even think about this without breaking out crying days later. Not only did we lose lives, we lost the stories they would have given us and the world the rest of their lives. Kyoto Animation has touched the hearts of millions around the world. The animes showed us fantastic personal values and strengths and reaffirmed the values and strengths we already had within ourselves. They gave us families and helped us to grieve for the people in our own lives we had lost. Soon we will know the names and faces, and we will learn what magic they gave us in the past and what might have been. All the stories that will never now be told. I personally was looking forward to the 2020 Violet Evergarden movie. It is now ashes with many other stories and the people that created them. I wonder, is it all ashes? I believe this was a deliberate attack by evil against the good. KyoAni's stories had spread so much joy and love around the world, it had to be punished and stopped by the forces of evil in the world. This was more than just one man with his own demon. But it also brought out the love of the anime fans around the world. There are numerous videos online with tributes to the people of KyoAni, mostly videos and musical clips, perhaps all the person can do in their shared grief. Sentai Anime Filmworks, or Sentai Filmworks, an American anime dubbing and distribution company, has set up a GoFundMe for the families, the injured, and also to help Kyoto Animation rebuild, perhaps saving some stories we would have lost. As of this writing, it is approaching $2 million from the first goal of $750,000. These donations are from over 56,000 people with over 128,000 shares in just 3 days. Can you think of any other company that would garner this amount of love from the customers? I will put a link in the description. Also, if you have not seen these shows, buy them or watch them on a streaming channel. It will help the company, and you will not regret it. The animes created by the people of KyoAni and this event teaches us something very important: to be kind and to cherish every moment you spend with people. These slices of our lives have more value than most people know. I am the old sergeant. Stay loving.